right. Just waiting for the broadcast to pop up. We are live. I think the episode number is wrong though. No, it's not. Okay, it's good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 104. How you doing, Liam? Of the Oakland A's franchise. Obviously, a lot has happened over the last 24 hours. We had a record-breaking Game 1 when it comes to time. After Game 1, the biggest news story, which if you don't follow me on Twitter, which I put it up on there, you could follow me over there at Just Mr. Love, same as the YouTube name. Luis Urias, I should say. The verbal altercation with two of our coaches and our manager, Chris Gonzalez. To the best of my knowledge, no physical altercation was a part of that. However, he has been sent back to Oakland. And basically, we're going to see if he decides to stay with the team or not. So he is not here for Game 2. So we got a lot of shifting around to do. What up, Rich? Game 2 is tonight. That's where the team's focus is. Game 2. Get my hair straightened up here. Tonight we have Gunnar Hoagland. We are going against Jose Barrios. And without further ado, let's get this underway. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like the video. Or if you just want to watch, nice to have you. Holy crap, let's turn the volume down here. Game 2.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays.
There we go. Game 2.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big Game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game.
Even better, the game lasted until like midnight last night.
5 games. Getting a 2-0 lead is a
and then here we are in a early afternoon game.
Getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit. Not where you want to be.
Here we go. Gunnar Hoagland ready to take the mound.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Let's see if we can tie it up. We got to go through this man.
Just about set to go.
Look at those numbers.
What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him
20-4 with a 2.29 ERA. 184 strikeouts to 53 walks. Jose Barrios. We thought Manoah was problems.
And now the center fielder, Robbie Rarick.
Here we go. Robbie Rarick hitting leadoff.
That misses, and here we go with Game 2.
He is playing center tonight. We've got a huge switch defensively. We'll take a look at our defense in a second. Here are the defense for the Toronto Blue Jays. Meadows, Kyle Lewis getting the start in center. Teoscar Hernandez in right. Bregman, Kiner Falefa starting at short. Ozzy Albies at second. Reese Hoskins at first. Kirk back behind the plate for, Barrios.
Swing and a miss.
We're going to see if we can have better luck tonight.
pitch. That one misses. 2-1.
Look at Jose Barrios real quick. 32 years old, still a 91 overall. Slurve, sinker, fastball, changeup guy, and boy has he been good with Toronto. Look at these records. Look at these ERAs. Since coming over to the Blue Jays, only one season where he went over a 3 ERA, and he still managed to win 17 games. Amazing what he has done for this Blue Jays team, including winning I think he even won a Cy Young somewhere in these years. So
the wind of the pitch. This to center
Eric's gonna
field.
get a hold of that
Lewis
pitch.
Going back on this one.
That will be caught. Saw a lot of that in last night's game.
And time now to check
There
out
is
the
our
A's
lineup right there.
A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that
Now
he's
get good
capable of
sleep.
pitching. So,
I slept for
be
4
ready to
hours.
swing from the first pitch, you get something straight,
Slept for
and
4
you get a
hours.
turn on.
Went to work.
Here is Moncada. Good contact
Came
guy,
home. I
good
had to go pick up my son
defender.
from school. Came home. Managed to get a 30-minute nap in. That's it, man. That's all I've gotten.
That
Right
one's
down the
in
pipe.
there,
0-1 to Moncada. I still feel okay, though. More like a power nap. I guess you can call it a power nap.
One down, base is empty.
I was going to shoot that one the other way, and that's going to go foul. 0-2. See you tomorrow. Yeah. So you know the pain.
And down by
I've got
he
to
goes.
time that
And there's
slurve
two
up,
down.
because that's going to be carving me up all night.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
2 quick outs. Here comes Haniger.
And that one fouled off.
I am off work tomorrow, so this will probably be the quickest game known to man. I'm off work tomorrow, so the only thing I can get up for is take my boy to school.
The 0-1. They say you went.
I don't think I went there. Okay. 0-2. Mitch Haniger
No score, just
played
getting
every
started,
game
top
this
of the first.
season. About that.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, man.
Rarely
How
would
was your
you
day?
see
How
a
was your
pitcher
work day,
just
man?
waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have.
Hopefully
a
you weren't
purpose,
too
so
tired
you
from
set
staying
up
up.
A following pitch to help you get that out.
Righty delivers.
Haniger! Left field! Oakland up 1-0. The captain.
Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out.
That baby's
It's
gone.
1-0.
We're going to strike first, just like we did in game 1. Gotta give up the long ball.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of
Mitch
your swing.
Haniger.
He stayed on it and got all of it.
436 feet. My goodness. What up, Matty?
Luis Robert up next for the A's. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Come on, guys. You ought to know a
He swings and
1-0 lead
misses,
doesn't
and
mean
it's nothing
anything.
to one. Two outs.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that
Fouled
down.
it off 1-2.
And it's fouled away.
Luis Robert didn't get a single hit in last game, so he went like 0 for 10. You work in the afternoon. You got to see after taking your daughter to school. Oh, sleep, yeah. I think me and Vanessa have a little lunch date tomorrow.
Swing and a miss, and he
Once
got
again,
it.
Robert
And
fails
that
to put
is
bat
that.
on the ball.
First strike goes to Oakland. It's now 1-0.
The captain doing what he's been doing since coming to us, man. He has been putting us in ahead, taking the charge. 1-0 Oakland as we go to the bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first, and our starting pitcher here today, Gunnar Hoagland.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it,
We will not see Hoagland's stats, so I will show you his stats.
Here's the second baseman, ALDS.
Very good third year. 15-4, 3.48 ERA. Arguably, maybe his second best season. You could say it's his best season since being here in the big leagues. 157 strikeouts and 194 innings. He was very good. So, we'll see what he can do for us tonight against this, well, we know very good Blue Jays team here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Here comes Ozzy Albies hitting leadoff. So in case you're curious about the bullpen situation, there's what it looks like. We got to really hope Hoagland can go at least 6 innings tonight. Diaz is not available. Clay Holmes probably won't be available. Everyone else is going to be, be ready.
The pitch. Popped up to
Popped
the
up,
left.
Moncada running for it.
Makes the grab,
Runs it down.
After the long run. And there's
One
one
down.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue
There's
Jays.
the lineup
with their
for
ace on the mound
the
today,
Rays
they're
tonight.
just looking to provide him a
Or the
little
Blue Jays,
bit of
I'm
run
sorry.
support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy
Good team.
like this on the mound.
I only watch
to
baseball,
not
I do.
become a
I'm pretty much a
spectator.
one-trick
You know that
pony.
He doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little.
Let's check out the defense for your Oakland A's here in Game 2. Vastly different compared to Game 1. Luis Robert playing left, Rarick in center, Casto in right. Moncada sliding over to third base. Only the second time he's played third base for us since signing with us. Poisson and Muncy up the middle. Andrew Vaughn playing first. Soderstrom behind the dish for Gunnar Hoagland.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In there, and it's
Now we got to see the American League leader in stolen bases, IKF, playing short tonight.
And he deals. Ripped on a line.
Left center, Rarick
Rarick racing over to make
runs
the
it
catch.
down. With a hard second out.
The third baseman, Alex.
That's what we like about Rarick, man.
Now
He
it's
can
Alex Bregman.
got good range. All we got to do with Bregman here.
And fouled
Oh,
off.
hang it. I wonder how tired these players actually are.
Kicks and deals.
I thought about starting Jay Langoliers
That
tonight.
is ball one.
But, I mean, Soderstrom was solid yesterday, so.
2 down, nobody on.
There's a tapper.
Ground ball right side.
Speaking of
Inside the
Soderstrom, we'll
ball.
throw him out.
Inning over.
There's a nice 1-2-3 inning.
Do it for the Blue Jays, and it remains.
At a game 1 finish, he fell asleep. Unfortunately, we lost on a squeeze play.
Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in, TJ.
I think it's into the 22nd inning, 23rd inning.
DJ Castro.
We went a long time.
The right-hander back to work.
That's all
And
right.
the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's okay. I don't think we had a lot to give after that anyway. So. Hey, we just got to come back and win today's game before we head back to Oakland, the first playoff game in the new ballpark.
Good eye right there.
We got Cy Young winner Jose Barrios on the mound for the Blue Jays tonight, so.
The 2-1. Foul ball.
We need to get this guy going. Casto hitting 214. We're already up 1-0 off of a Mitch Haniger solo shot in the first inning. Boy, we've been seeing a lot of that recently, haven't we? A lot of that.
Connor Falefa puts it away, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 20.
Casto pops out.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Here comes Vaughn. Ray, how you doing, man?
First offering, and it just misses.
Hope all's well. Rich asked me earlier how I did on sleep, and I slept I told him slept 4 hours last night, about a 30-minute power nap a day, and that's been it.
And a pitch.
So I really don't want to have another marathon game.
Just pulled the string.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Vaughn fouls that off. Barrios. Those are kind of where he wants us here. What does their bullpen look like? Well, no Gosman probably tonight. No Graveman. I'm going to assume everybody else is available. Of course, the game has done funny things before. So.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Mr. Vaughn.
And a pitch. That one fouled off.
We've got to pick up these bats, man. Over on the other side of the American League bracket, Twins are beating the Astros. As their game two's later, Twins lead that series 1-0. Rios has already got his third strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
Oh my God, I'm going to keep swinging that crap on her. Guys here in the chat are on the pipes. A lot of people here are, yeah.
The wind of the pitch.
Boy, I'm just...
This guy's got such a good sinker.
You've got to do better at
look up in
hitting.
The zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
0-2 now. And there's a
Maybe
ball.
96 on the sinker, 1 and 2.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third.
All right, we didn't strike out.
Bregman to first.
So Soderstrom will ground out. It's a nice quick inning for Jose.
But they lead it 1-0.
Little bottom 2. We'll see our old buddy leading off the inning here.
Welcome back, Austin Meadows now.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Alright, sorry, I'm chewing a very loud bar.
And here it comes.
Yeah, no, I look forward to the league this year as well. It's a nice distraction. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Meadows is going to launch that one.
And it's off the wall.
Nice play by Casto to get it in quickly, and that's just going to be
That'll make
single.
you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it
No better than
could
to
have
throw
been,
that
but
slider.
obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun, man. As long as people don't,
This is Kyle Lewis.
like if they feel like they're gonna lose, I don't want them to just stop playing.
And first
Lewis is
offering
gonna
is
rip
fouled
that
off.
one foul. He was called in as a pinch hitter game 1, then immediately taken out. He does really good against righties, 82 and 94. He can easily give him the lead here. Hoagland hangs pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
He won't do it and run here.
Meadows gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Balls and 2 strikes to Lewis.
Next offering in the dirt. And a
Take
count
one
1 and
now.
2.
Let's see if Hoagland doesn't have the same problem as Mackenzie Gore did in game 1.
Here comes a pitch. This
So
one
far,
high
he
in the
has
air
not
left
had the
center.
problem. But the problem being
Nice
getting
play
that
after
third
the long
strike,
run. And there's one down.
It seemed like it was an absolute battle in game 1 for Mackenzie Gore to get that third strike. Oh yeah, that's what this league's all about. Relax, have some fun. Just bragging rights.
Next up for the Blue Jays.
Just bragging rights. We're all learning this app, so we got to help each other learn the app a little bit. Should be a fun year, though.
Strike 1.
Can't wait. I think March 5th is our draft night.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Oh, these bars are so crumbly.
There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate.
Sorry about that.
Stay out of that double
I don't think
play.
you guys want to hear me crunch.
Kicks and fires. Stays the line.
Alejandro Kirk.
And the righty deals.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Gunnar
him
Hoagland.
out. 2 down.
Striking out Kirk.
Out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Yeah, that's what we tried to do. Hopefully everyone is off that night. Because it'll be in the evening time.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Now we gotta do with Teoscar, man. What a lineup this is.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, it's a Sunday. That's going to foul that one off. 1-1. Yeah, I was so done after the game last night, I didn't even fully update my
Righty to the plate.
my thumbnail for the episode. I need to go back and label it.
Grabs it on the run. And that is that. One left for Toronto. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
All right, Hoagland's off to a good start, man. No runs after 2 innings. See if we can add on here.
Back now in Toronto. Top half of the 3rd inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Max Muncy.
Here comes Muncy leading us off here in the 3rd inning.
The pitch.
Hitting
Swings and
250
fouls
this
off.
postseason. I think 2 for 8 in game 1. All right. Love to see that.
The pitch.
He's going to start off his day with a hit. Out of baby Muncie. Hopefully you're starting to swing the bat well. Good start to the third here.
Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rio seems to be having a little bit of issue hanging some of his pitches.
Robert Poisson. And the first offering is not close.
Comes Robert, sitting in the 9 spot. He has not had a good postseason. 143. He does have an RBI, and I don't know when he got that RBI.
Right-hander kick steals.
And he's going to line one up the middle. So back-to-back hits to start the third inning. A's are in business.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Perhaps they didn't have him shaded a little more towards second base.
So up next, Robbie Rarick. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
And let that one go. 0-1 to Rarick. I never trust one-run leads in this game. I think last night was a good example of that. So.
Comes up empty on the swing.
Pitch 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that
of course, chances of stealing are little to none tonight for us.
So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Rarick, deep, right field, looking up, and that baby's gone. Robbie Rarick, 3-run shot, and the A's jump out to a 4-0 lead. We hit the Cy Young.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
Well, we are in business.
The third baseman, Yohan
It can be tough to bounce back.
We are in business.
But nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
4-0 here in the third inning.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
You're going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The pitch.
And Moncada left center field. That's going to get off the bottom of the wall. And he's going to stroll into second.
And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead
And
of top spin.
how about that, man? We are coming out swinging tonight. Or today, whichever you want to look at. Rios. This is something the Blue Jays didn't need. They used a lot of people in their bullpen as well.
So a man aboard.
Of course, I guess with tomorrow being an off day, they can't afford to do it. As there's a nice backhand play by IKF. He will throw out the captain. And that is the first out of the third inning.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Excuse me.
Luis Robert now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something
After a 23, yes,
into the outfield,
it is very impressive. It might be 23-0 right now.
Whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he swings and misses.
Here's somebody that we really need to get going.
Runner at second here.
He is absolutely not doing his part right now.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Turn my mouse off here.
And he deals. On the ground
Ground
out
ball.
to
Another
short.
nice play by IKF.
throw
What?
puts him off the bag.
He
and
is going to
he's
throw him off the bag, and Robert will be
Well, I
safe.
definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that
Evening,
throw.
Brian.
He had more time than he thought, but
24 inning
as a
game today?
fielder,
How about
speed
no?
of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it. And
How
found
about
a
no?
big
Nobody's
throw.
ready for that. Apparently the Blue Jays don't want it.
So after the error, it's runners at first and
They're
second.
playing pretty
TJ
sloppy right now.
Castro up next for the A's. In the first pitch, misses
How you doing,
for
man?
ball 1.
I'm still only at 4.5 hours of sleep going into tonight.
Righty delivers. On a line out towards center.
Boy, Castro hit that ball real hard. We're hitting the ball hard off of Barrios right now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all
That's a
over
hard
it.
second out.
Sometimes you hit it
You
too
can't. I
hard
can't
and
either.
right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
I cannot do that either.
Now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Oh yeah, Rich, did you ever get your copy pre-ordered? Get away. Nice job by Kurt. Stop that
An
one.
excellent job keeping it right there. Toronto's bullpen with some action.
They got, look at that. They got
Marco
Kevin
Gonzalez,
Gausman warming up.
The lefty looks to be getting himself
That's
ready.
ridiculous.
warming up
Gausman
as
should
well.
not be available for tonight. Man, Barrios is having the problem that Mackenzie Gore was having in Game 1. A lot of his pitches are just going down the middle.
And the pitch.
Good pitch, 1-2.
And now the
I know, I
count
saw your
is
frustration on Twitter. Oh, my Lord.
even. Way back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the A's have come to play tonight. That is a 3-run shot by Andrew Vaughn. 444 Jesus Christ feet. Canadian style. It is now 7-0 Oakland. Where were these bats last night?
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on
Where
some
were
other
these bats
pitches,
last
and
night?
Mr. Bat was very patient, but it paid off.
Golly, 444 feet. That's got to be it for Barrios, and that will be it.
Marco Gonzalez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Do I use current rosters? I think when I started this franchise, I did use. I think I used a current roster at that time. I'm too impatient. Like that. I don't hate anybody for it, but it really bugs me when the game comes out, but you have to wait an extra week for updated rosters.
That one's in there.
All right, 4-1. What up, Gabe? He did good. Yeah, that's true. He did. He's probably not going to do as good tonight, though, if he comes in. He's got no energy.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls,
It was smart to
2
use
strikes.
Marco here. Against Soderstrom.
Left-hand batter waits.
Little soft tapper right back to Marco.
Fires over to Hoskins. And
He
that's
will
the
throw
third
us
out.
out.
But the long ball was working in.
But ladies
this
and gentlemen,
inning. Not once, but
like I said, the
twice.
A's
It's now
swinging for the
7-0.
fences tonight. Literally. A solo shot by Rarick, and then a 3-run shot by Andrew Vaughn. 7-0 Oakland.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran first baseman.
But you know what? This game's not over. I'm going to go ahead and say it. This game's not over.
Pitcher wants to run support and have the lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some
We
guys.
better
I
not give
think
up 7
keeping the
runs.
mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
I got to vacuum that up tomorrow.
The pitch.
I don't expect a shutout. I expect to give up at least a run or two.
Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you.
Watch
You've
him
got
come
a
out and
nice,
have full
comfortable
energy.
lead. Don't
That's
try
true.
to be too fine.
I'll bet you they're going to stick with Marco Gonzalez for
Kicks and deals.
the majority.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
It's a day game, yeah.
In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind,
You know, believe it or not, man, our bullpen's not as beat up as I thought it was.
In the call.
You know, Diaz is obviously not available. We may have to. I mean, if Hoagland can go 7 innings tonight, that would be fantastic. Then we wouldn't mess around. We could use Soto and then Abreu for the 8th and 9th inning. But we have a plan, man. We have a plan.
And the 0-2.
We just got to execute.
This is inside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of
Unlike Urias' defense.
Hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like
Yep.
a fastball out of the hand.
Yeah, that was not an easy decision.
So now 1-2 to Reese.
Right at Muncie.
The throw to first.
There's that pesky shift. One out.
The designated hitter, or LB.
He's more than welcome to start in Game 3. He wishes. He's supposed to let me know but tomorrow. Or he's supposed to let Chris Gonzalez know, I should say.
And a foul ball left side.
Oh, and 2 to Relvis Martinez. It's pretty strange to have this guy as a DH. I think DH of power, and he doesn't really have any of it.
The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center.
Fly ball, right center, Casto.
Out.
Gloves it and loves it, man. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
We do have a much needed off day tomorrow.
Here is
We'll probably do Game 3 tomorrow. Game 4 will be probably Friday night. Right to Moncada.
Sends it to first.
Gunnar
The
Hoagland
Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
has found his rhythm.
Into the 4th inning now.
They're in beautiful
It's the A's
downtown
7,
Toronto,
Blue Jays
aka
nothing.
Ray's second home. Rogers Center.
Out of the 4th, digging in for Oakland, Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Athletics, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the pitch.
Here is Muncie.
0-1.
Urias, it's Torres, Walkier, and they want the bag. Also, you need their base. Yeah, he's a good hitter. Don't get me wrong, Urias is a good hitter.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Bounce
Ground
down
ball.
to short.
Alefa?
Tosses across the first.
Good
Leadoff
play.
hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting,
So singing a close
Oh,
play at
Falefa is
first,
now
worthy of another look with
3 for 4
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity
over there at
coming
shortstop
across the
tonight.
diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang, play.
Now at the plate, Robert Poisson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Woo!
Deep drive.
Oh my goodness, Robert Poisson gets in on the action. There's a solo shot.
A shot to left, and they add
Do
a
we hear an
run.
8-0 lead
8-0.
for your
And
Oakland
the
A's,
last.
baby?
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris Gonzalez is happy. Yeah, send me a stats.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup
Think about this,
at
Brian.
velocity tells me
If you're
he's been ready for a
if you're
fastball.
Luis
Just
Urias
impossible
right
to
now,
cover that wide
sitting
open
here,
velocity, but
knowing
he's
that you
a
could be in this
nice
game right
pitch,
now,
and he gets rewarded for
the
it.
team is doing better without you right
So
now.
batting order turns over.
That's
Now
gotta
here's
make
the
him
leadoff
upset.
hitter for the A's, Robbie Rarick.
Robbie Rarick.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Where were these bats last night? I know. He did not hit a 3-run home run. Did he? Did Rarick hit a 3-run homer?
Swing and a miss.
Oh, yeah, he did hit a 3-run homer. Because Muncy and Poisson were on in front of him.
And now the lefty.
My bad. Vaughn hit a 3-run homer as well. Okay, yeah. Old jam shot.
Popped in the air, left side.
You know?
Bregman is under it.
I had a brain fart there.
Now batting. Third baseman. Yohan.
2 outs, bases empty.
Had a brain fart.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Comes Moncada as he will switch sides and bat from right side of the plate. His power is cut in half facing lefties. Or maybe not in half, but it's less.
And a pitch. Rip towards third.
Bregman
On to first.
will throw us out
That's
there.
number 3. 1 scores in
But
the inning coming on this
Robert
solo home
Poisson
run as the A's are on top.
gets in on the fun there. As your Oakland A's are sending a statement here in 4 innings. 8-0. It's all Oakland.
And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom.
Not show with the team. Well, if he does, I'll let him go here.
Shortstop.
I'll release him right here.
Hoagland back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back.
I would
in
like
one
to give him a
swing. It's
second
gotta
chance.
go one at bat at a time, and even
Oh,
shrink it
okay.
down smaller, pitch to pitch.
I would like to give him a
Make that
second
guy on the
chance,
mound
though.
work to get you out.
We'll see.
Tap back to the mound.
It's played by Hoagland.
In
One down.
time to
It'll probably be a
call.
game time
That
decision.
takes care of Connor Falefa.
Now batting. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman.
What is his potential? Well, this is his contract year anyway. He's a free agent after this year.
In there.
I
it's
believe that
all
Urias is a
On the
91
dish right
overall right now.
I am
But he's not going to get
aggressive
much higher than
play.
that.
This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Maybe
to the
Muncy.
mound.
Right into the shift again.
Whips it to first.
Everything's going our way right
He's
now.
doing a nice
2
job
down.
of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work
Yeah, we're going
on
to
it.
take...
Ground ball.
I remember when I looked at his contract extension at the trade deadline,
Now it's Austin Meadows.
he wanted about $13 million a year, and that's probably gone up since then. So let's just say hypothetically it could be $15 million a year. I would rather take that $15 million and invest into our bullpen. Retool our bullpen a little bit.
That's in there for strike 1.
Because the offense is fine. I mean, I like who we have position-wise. You know, we may have a slight hole at third base next year.
The wind of the pitch.
Or we may not.
That's in
Or
there.
we may
And that is strike
do what
2.
we're doing
This guy's not
tonight.
wasting any
And
pitches. Hitters gotta get into swing
we'll let
modes,
Moncada
secure
slide
time,
over to
expand the
third.
zone, throw something
We'll let
down.
Andrew Vaughn play first base. And then we can have Robbie Rarick get more playing time in the outfield.
And a
Gunnar
swing and a
Hoagland
miss.
is cruising.
Blue Jays go down in order. Still 8-0.
8-0 after 4.
All set for the start of the inning.
It's a joke.
The
I wasn't
DH,
actually going to release him.
Mitch
Leading off for the Athletics, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
No reason to release him now. Huh.
Haniger, the pitch. And first off,
Here comes
Rangers
Haniger.
fouled off.
Leading off here in the 5th inning. He got us started in the first with a solo shot. Made it 1-0.
And here it comes. That one way outside. And
But for
down
sure
into
he's
the
walking
long.
after this year anyway.
The pitch.
And Haniger hits against the shift.
And That's a base hit.
2 for 3.
And a board on the leadoff
Well,
single.
we came to play tonight.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job
Hanging
of staying
sinker.
back and letting the ball get deep.
Haniger has a homer and a single tonight. 2 for 3.
And at first, so here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Luis Robert. That hits
Let me ask you guys a
1-0.
question. Where would you bat Robert in this lineup?
And a pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Right.
Haniger on at first, nobody out.
Two and one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and fires.
Ooh, good changeup.
Swing
2 and 2.
miss, and that's strike 2.
I really considered him at leadoff for a while.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And now
That's a good
one away.
changeup. I'm way too quick on that jump.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the
Went 6 to 8. I think we'll do that for game 3. We'll put him in the
Want to let the ball travel. Make sure
six
you
hole or
recognize
something.
it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but
Here
I think
comes
even more
Casto.
so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And now it's going to be P.J. Casto.
And he's going to hit that ball hard to center field, but
And he makes the
unfortunately
catch.
hits it right at
Just two
Lewis. 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
Andrew Vaughn up next for the A's.
Yeah, I think the Blue Jays have conceded this game already.
Out towards
Vaughn, right
field.
center.
Lewis on the move. Flashes the
Caught by
left and
Lewis.
running catch. And that's the inning.
Relatively
Eight
quick
straight
inning.
one, as it remains an 8.
We're going to the bottom of the 5th. You know, I'm looking at my timestamp right now. At this point yesterday, we were just now in the 3rd inning.
For the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Now here we are in the bottom of the 5th.
And the right-hander back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the 1-0.
Yeah, it would be nice to either have him hit leadoff or maybe in the number 2 hole next year.
Success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering
2
is
balls,
down
1
low.
strike.
2-1.
Kyle Lewis.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pick the Rangers for the franchise, but you're rethinking again? Oh boy. Who you got in mind?
And the righty deals. Swing
The baby.
and a miss. Struck him
Gunnar
out.
Hoagland.
And there's one down.
Strikeout number 3 tonight.
I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher
For
on
Gunny.
the same page right
Now
now.
batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
Oh, he was way out in front. Way out in front of that.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch.
Well, we're going to have a
just
good
misses.
pitching staff next year. I really do think we will. We may have 2 rookie pitchers next year.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Damn shot, right field. Casto
Brings it in with a
fights the
nice
sun.
running grab.
2 down.
And there's 2 away.
But projected lineup or projected rotation next year in 28, you're looking at, of course, Elroy Mack. You're looking at Mackenzie Gore. You're looking at Gunnar Hoagland. I really think we're going to let Morhone and Josiah Gray leave or walk. So you could be looking at Kevin O'Hara and maybe top prospect Louis Ochoa. But it will depend on how they do in spring training.
2 outs.
If they don't perform well, then we'll have to go out and sign a free agent.
Trying to kick the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5.
Ooh, the Marlins, yeah. I temporarily thought about the Marlins, but
Righty to the plate. Slapped foul.
I don't think I'm going to do the Marlins, so. I would like to see somebody do the Marlins, though. Got him.
Swing and a miss. And that's
Hey, man, if it's working,
down
keep
in
going back to
order
that
go
slider.
Blue Jays. And they're on the short end of an
It is
8-0
8-0 after 5, man. How about this night and day, no pun intended, difference that this team is showing today?
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
We'll be having a new catcher next year. We're going to have Soderstrom. And I think we're going to let Shea Langoliers go.
Gonzalez back to work. Smash to the left
Soderstrom is going to go round out.
Cotter for left
But
and the first in
I just don't
town.
think Shea's really doing it.
Number 1.
Especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Singing, what a throw.
So we're definitely going to be eyeing a catcher maybe a backup catcher in the offseason. If not, there is a guy in the minors named Angel Alonso who could be called up.
He's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Now here is Max Muncy, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
For the Marlins and their new manager. Dude, do the Marlins. Be whatever team you want.
Liner,
Nice
snag
pick
at
by
first.
Hoskins. 2 outs.
Up next,
But here's what I'm thinking. If we go by position for next year,
Robert
here's what I'm
Garcon
thinking.
Now at the plate. He's already homered here in
The
this
outfield, we're set. I think we're set in the outfield. We're going to have Luis Robert. I don't know why I swung at
one.
that.
Middle.
We're going to have Luis Robert. We're going to
Almost
have
into first in time.
Robbie Rarick.
And that'll do it.
We're going to have
8-9-1
PJ Casto
scheduled in the bottom of the
out in the
6th.
outfield.
It's the A's 8,
Henniger will be
Jays nothing.
his last year at DH. So we're pretty much set in the outfield.
Bottom of the inning. And now
On the
Jays,
infield,
Rhys
like I
Hoskins.
said before, we could slide Moncada over to third. We'll have the young bloods up the middle with Poisson and Muncy. And then we could have Andrew Vaughn playing first base.
The pitch. Out to
Oh, that's a
and he
bobble.
can't come up with it. He decides to
That gonna
eat
be an
it,
error?
and they don't get the out.
I'm gonna roll that a base hit.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was
I don't think we were
clearly
gonna get him anyway. But and then of course, like I said, at catcher, we're pretty much
Now
set.
here's the DH for LV
To be
Sports.
honest, this offseason will probably be our most non-active offseason we've had. Maybe looking for some depth pieces and bullpen pieces. That's about it.
That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters
Much
have
more
been
inning
in
than you have to head to
between
bed.
with
Hey,
their
no problem,
timing
Rich.
today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one
Don't
velocity and
don't
stay
delay your
there.
your bedtime for me, man.
Outside.
Get you
And
some
the count is
sleep, my guy.
1-1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Your personal health is way more important than this.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Put it in the dirt, baby. Put it in the dirt. Not in the dirt.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan.
And
for
two to
that last pitch.
Martinez.
This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2.
Got
Swing
him.
miss, the velocity blasted it
Strikeout
right
number
past
5 for Gunnar Hoagland. Can't get enough baseball. I know, man.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Just wait until baseball season starts in real life. When I'm broadcasting, I'll have a game up on my monitor. So, like, I'll be playing and you'll see me look straight ahead. Because I keep my chat on this side. My chat's on this side of me here. On my monitor here. So, like, I'll have a game in front of me. So, there'll be times I'll be looking at the game.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Alright, gonna give us that call. 0-1 to Albies.
They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
I'm excited, man. I'm very excited.
Hoskins, the base runner at first with one out.
Way inside, 1-1.
That one, and now it's even 1-1.
Marlins lineup per Fangraphs. Luis Arise. Dude, you're gonna have so much fun using him if you haven't used him. Gene Segura, Jazz Chisholm, Garrett Cooper, Avisail Garcia, Jorge Soler, Joey Wendell, Brian De La Cruz. That's not a bad lineup now that I see the whole lineup.
Righty delivers.
Halsey.
He swings and lifts one
Hard to center, Rarick.
That one carrying. Pulls
He
it
is
in
gonna
on
run
the
that
warning
one down.
track.
That's a loud second out.
The batter, number
Yeah, that's a
38.
good lineup, man. The Marlins could be good. I mean, if everything just comes together, that's not a bad lineup. You got some nice contact guys
And at first,
in Luis Arise and Segura.
Isaiah Kiner for
You have
left.
some power with Chisholm, Cooper, and Garcia. Soler, of course. Joey Wendell's good at getting on base. And I don't know a lot about Brian De La Cruz, so I don't think I'm going to comment on him.
Base hit center field.
There's a hit. First and second, 2 down.
Throw stops the lead
But
runner at second.
Jacob Stallings is a
2
decent
2 out.
defensive catcher.
Swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way.
He's not going to do anything offensively.
Inside that ball and
He's
squared
like,
it up out front. Man, that was
he's like the
you
Jeff
said, he was
Mathis.
hitting off a tee.
First and second, 2 down. And next for Toronto, Alex Bregman.
I want to know.
Doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, the Marlins have a lot of pitching prospects, too. I don't think they're going to really miss Pablo Lopez that much.
Kicks and deals. Now fly
Hard
ball.
right center, Rarick.
Rarick makes the
Once
catch.
again, runs it down.
Blue Jays leave a pair. Still 8.
Blue Jays have to be getting frustrated. It is all Oakland after 6 innings.
Top of inning number 7. Striding to the
John
plate now
Birdie.
for Oakland, Robbie Rarick.
Dude, John Birdie,
The center field.
shout out to him, like, didn't he lead the league in stolen bases last year?
And a pitch. Ripped
No one
on
really
line
talks
to
about
center.
Birdie that much.
Lewis makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Rarick swings at the first pitch.
Third baseman, Yohan.
And now Yohan Moncada.
We'll get somebody warming up just in case. Just in case. Baby, right center field.
Base hit.
That will get down.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
We are going to hold at first base.
Check that. He'll stop
Lewis
at first with a
gets that
single
ball
after
in
putting
quick.
on the brakes.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working.
May
on
release
going
Johnny
the
Cueto.
opposite field, and
They
it
need to
doesn't
put his
always
shimmy in.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
I want to see the Cueto shimmy.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
That's a double play ball.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. They put the tag on him, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Midway in inning
All right,
number
nothing
7.
doing for the Oakland
It's time to
A's.
stretch. It's the A's.
Go to the bottom of the
A's
7th.
nothing.
8-0.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder, Austin
And the pitch.
Meadows.
And that's down and away.
Trevor Bauer still a free agent. You gonna go sign Bauer outage?
And it's It's even up.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take
Might
it
as well.
until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity.
I know
to get
somebody's
early in
gonna
the count.
sign him.
He didn't right there.
That ball is out. That was a hanger. Toronto gets on the board with a solo shot by who else than Austin Meadows.
It's 8-1.
So no shutout. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a shutout. I knew the game would find a way to get at least a run. I know, that's what I'm saying, though. The Dodgers released him. That changeup was not where I wanted it.
It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
See the video you retweet? I did not get to see it.
Kyle Lewis next up for the Blue Jays.
Try to find it after here.
The center fielder, number 5.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah, they're starting to make some hard contact against Hoagland here. Okay, I'll check it out after I'm done.
Here's a 1-1. Right side.
Ground ball, and that's going to get by Muncy. Alright, they're starting to make some contact now, so we're going to have to... Just don't let them get a lot of momentum here.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
Ooh, actually, hold on a second. This will probably be a mistake, but we'll do this anyway. Double play ball. Muncy, Poisson, back to Vaughn. There's our double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Betrayal Johnny Cueto. I don't remember what I did with him in the Giants franchise. I don't remember if I kept him, or if I traded him,
And he deals.
or if I let him walk.
And now 2-0.
$29.5 million a year for Cueto. Ooh, boy.
Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
There you go. That's a better changeup, 2-2.
Count is 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
All right, we struck him out on the slider last time. Let's see if we can do it again.
And the 2-2. And down
We do not.
The only adjustment he
Take.
needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's
There is a walk. You know what? We're going to pull Gunner here, I think.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good
I think
point.
we will.
I think that if they gave the pitcher
Well, Littell's
a
still...
full
I
scouting
got it. Littell's still
report on
warming
me,
up,
yes,
so...
I think I could draw a walk. So 2 down, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a ground
Man.
ball out to short, and it finds its way.
All of a sudden, the Blue Jays are hitting.
Holds the lead runner at
Just
second.
all of a sudden.
2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting,
So 2 on with 2 away. For Elvis Martinez. Next up for the Blue Jays.
But also,
Time called as the pitching coach makes
you know, Hoagland is getting tired. Velocity has dropped. They're going to go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and bring in Zach Littell.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gunnar Hoagland out of the game.
MLB ready, please. Usually when someone like Cueto gets traded, usually you get prospects for him. Not necessarily top tier prospects, but you'd probably get a prospect package for
Pitching
him.
change here, Zach Littell. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 46.
That's just what I think.
Zach Littell.
Here comes Zach Littell. He's going to face Elvis Martinez.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Hernandez around third.
And he's going to bring in a run. 8-2. Boy, I swear to God, if we give this lead up, I swear I will trade every single person on this pitching staff. Every single one.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ozzie Albies.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
It's just so funny. All of a sudden, these Blue Jays hitters now can hit the ball. Weird, isn't it?
Inside
That's that rubber
just
band
missed.
mechanic in the show starting to show up.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too
1-2.
far. And the count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs.
Jammed him.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Soderstrom will grab that one.
And that is that. We look
All right.
ahead to inning number
Blue Jays
8.
get on the
It's
board.
A's 8
They get
and
2
the Blue
runs.
Jays 2.
Let's see if we can hold it. Guys, I am happy to say we will not be doing a 3-hour broadcast
Back
tonight.
here at Rogers Center, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Luis Robert.
The left fielder, Luis Robert.
Comes Robert, still looking for his first hit of the series.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's got $35 million a year.
And another ball.
Marco's done a good job coming out of the pen. Came out, what, in the 4th inning?
Here comes the pitch.
5th inning?
That one to first.
Robert's going to continue to
Hoskins.
be scared to get on base.
One up, one down.
It's 0 for 11.
Zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Sleep well, Rich. Much love to you, brother.
The A's, PJ
Have a good day at work tomorrow. Be
Castro.
safe. Be smart.
Switch hitter batting right.
Thank you as always.
First offering misses the mark.
Casto looking for his first hit.
Swung on,
And he hits that
belted.
hard to right field.
Bangs
And that's
off
going to
the
go
wall.
off the top of the wall. And there's Casto's first
And he's got
hit.
a double.
1 out double.
Now batting, the
He's going to be projected to be in the
One out,
80s
runner
next
at
year.
second. Digging in for Oakland, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 3. Up the middle.
Nice play by Albies.
And that's an out.
2 quick outs. Be nice to get him home. Was really wanting Vaughn to do a little more with that pitch, but he didn't.
the catcher.
That's all right.
Soderstrom.
Casto lost his helmet.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
All right, Tyler. Good practice here. You need to do more against lefties, though.
And he swings and misses, and it's
Well, that
nothing
looked
to
too
one.
good. Hold 1 to the rookie catcher.
Left-hand batter waits. Just
What's his
missed.
numbers again?
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
60 and 56. Not much. Not much worse. Ground ball. Ozzie will get that one.
And that is
We
the
could not bring the run home.
1 left for Oakland. They lead at 8-2.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good deal.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
It's not a bad deal.
the bottom of the 8th, Gregory
Number
Soto.
65.
And this guy can bring it
44.9.
velocity-wise.
We are going to bring in Soto here for the 8th inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Not shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Just want to have a good, clean inning, my guy. Good, clean inning. That's...
A swing and a soft liner. Dunks one.
I should know better than to ask for that.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh boy, are we gonna rig? All of a sudden, no matter who I put in there, you guys are gonna get hits.
So, man
Very
aboard.
early off 100 miles an hour, and you're gonna get a hit off that? Get out of here.
Line drive and a base hit.
First and second, nobody out. What the heck, game? Did you just let me enjoy a lead? Like, really?
Now batting. Left field.
Here is Austin Meadows.
Can you at least just let me enjoy a lead?
In there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And now the 0-1.
Oh my god, this
Grounder
game.
into the outfield for a knock.
This game, man. You've got to be kidding me.
Here.
You've
Bases
got
loaded.
to be kidding me. Can we please not do this tonight?
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the
What do I need to do?
He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped.
It just doesn't matter. Just late, very early, too early. They're getting hits off everything. The rubber band is in full effect.
And now Kyle Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I repeat, the rubber band is in effect.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh my god, I am not doing this tonight.
2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count.
We are not doing this tonight.
He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
All right, break it in. Break it in. Break it in. All right. Soto, you see the batter, right? So I need you to throw it at that box. I know you can't see it, but I want you to imagine there's a box in front of the hitter, right? You know what a box is, right? It has 4 sides, 4 corners on it. You know, I need you to throw it in that vicinity, right? The bases are loaded and it's 3-0. You need to make a pitch here, right? I need you to not suck, and I need you to deliver. All right. A's on 3. 1, 2, 3, A's. There we go. Okay. Atta baby. All right. One strike at a time. Even if we walk them, 1 strike at a time. What are your power here? All right, you don't have a lot of power.
And a pitch. And
Baby, 3-2. Let me get back in it.
Location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Mess
out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now here is
I don't have a good feeling.
And first offering is
I don't have a good feeling about this. Everyone has perfect plate vision. I'm telling you, man, it's night and day difference right now.
Here's a 1-1.
They're not swinging at anything out of the box except for that pitch. They're getting hits off 100-mile-per-hour hits very early, very late. Come on, Soto.
The pitch. A little roller up along first.
I'll go foul.
And he grabs it in foul ground.
5 years, 105. 21
Bases
mil
juiced,
for
no outs.
Bauer. How did you hit that? How? How? Dude. How did you hit that? You're full of crap. That's how you hit that. My goodness.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rarick drops.
All right, that's going to get another run home.
Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Muncy with a relay throw.
8-4, man. I don't like this. I really do not like this. If you were Bauer, would you take the contract? I mean, if nobody else is offering me anything, I probably would. At least I'm guaranteed a paycheck.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Pitcher getting tired? No way. You don't say.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to
All right,
this
Jordan.
lead.
Can you deliver for me? I get that everybody's tired. But you're in the majors. Okay?
And that's in there for strike
Man,
one.
Toronto's clawing their way back. Once an 8-0 lead is now an 8-4 game.
Meadows at third. Lewis at first. One gone. 0-2 as he waves.
Oscar really cannot hit that slider. We're going to go back to that pitch.
Right-handed reliever. A foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
Oh my God, the rigging is happening. The rigging is happening.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Robert makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The relay
8-5.
not in time.
It's just going to cut me slowly. They're going to cut me slowly, man.
You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish.
Look at that. Down the middle. Down the middle. Down the middle. Come on. This bullpen is going to make me
That closer's coming in.
yell.
0-1 down. That one the other way. Makes the catch in and over.
All right, finally.
Game 2 heads to
We gave
the
up like
ninth
8 runs.
It's the A's 8 and the Blue
Not really
Jays
8,
5.
but you get the joke. 4 runs, 3 runs, something like that.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Julian
Roster
Merriweather.
fillers, 18-year-old
And he'll
deep
do his
potential.
best to
He's
keep
a
his
1
nose.
overall. Nuh-uh. You got to send me that.
We go to the ninth. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Max Muncy.
All right, someone who is not pitched is coming in for the 9th inning.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Dude, I'm nervous.
Down and away.
I am nervous about my bullpen.
Consistently. It's gonna be real
I am
tough
very
to
nervous
square
about
that
my
out.
bullpen.
That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Very late. That should have been a hit. Come on, game. You gave them a hit. Where's my hit? I want a hit.
One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it.
All right.
I think that velocity
One down here is
just
Poisson.
beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Jesus.
Poisson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The game again here in Toronto.
Next
Good
pitch,
timing.
popped up.
Pop up. Let the rigging begin.
Bregman makes the catch, and there's
If you
two
blow this
away.
game, if I blow this game, everyone's getting traded. Mark it. Everyone in the bullpen will be traded. But it'll depend on how much the rubber band system's kicking in.
Looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt, that 3-run homer is a huge.
Remember what I said back when it was 8-0 and I said the game's not over? This is exactly why I said the game's not over. Because the show is going to rig at some point. I don't care what Ramon Russell says, there is some kind of rubber band system in this game. Good Lord.
Velocity 97 with that fastball.
Very early? Oh, come on. Should have been a hit. They got hits. Why can't we get hits?
In the air,
Rarick.
pretty well struck.
Right field.
That one's
Deep.
back.
And that baby's gone.
That one felt good. His second homer of this series. It's 9-5.
Robbie Rarick gets us a lead back. Gets us a run back, I'm sorry. Second of the game.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat.
392 feet.
Pretty well. It was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. Got just
Wind is
enough,
blowing
and
out.
I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now, Yohan Moncada. First offering misses the mark.
We better win. I'm going to be bringing in Abreu for the 9th inning.
Kicks and fires. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball to the
Tapper?
right side. Takes
All right.
it himself. That's
Let's see if we can close it out.
Oakland gets one on this homer. It's now 9-5.
Rarick goes yard for the second time tonight. He's literally the difference. He's got 4 RBIs tonight.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's.
Comes Brian Abreu.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
He has not pitched this series. He did not pitch in game 1. So I don't want to hear that he's tired or he's
Welcome
crappy.
back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH for Elvis Martinez.
The designated hitter.
The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That
Let's see
one's
what
in there.
Abreu's got for us
Strike one.
tonight. Let me look at that thing real quick, Brian, that you sent on Twitter. See, there's the photo. Roster filler. What? They're all center fielders except for that starting pitcher. What the heck? That's funny.
And a pitch. That
Ground
one the
ball,
other way.
Muncy.
Gets it to
We'll take
first,
care of that.
and they get the
One
leadoff
down.
Man in the ninth.
Time to sound the sirens, baby. 2 to go.
So the lineup flips over, and now Ozzy Albies.
I want to see a 1 overall team versus another 1 overall team.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul.
We keep throwing fastballs.
The 1-1
Even if
is
the umpire
upstairs.
doesn't call corners.
Ball 2.
2-1. I need to stop throwing that slider on lefties. They seem to be really making some contact with it, so.
Stays alive.
Staying alive. Bottom of the ninth. Look to tie up the series. Going back to Oakland. Ozzy. Gonna pop out to Robert. 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Sun is definitely a factor right now.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch.
Want to know? This is gonna be a crazy series, man. Game 1 was stressful. This turned into a stress game.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-1.
Beautiful curveball, 1-2. Back to the curve. Leffa stays alive. Got 2 hits tonight. So he's kind of done his part. There you go. Fly ball to right field. Casto will glove it. Little bit of drama. But we hold on and we take game 2. Final score 9-5.
Very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Ooh, Sandy and Bauer. There you go. Gunnar Hoagland pitched phenomenal. Robbie Barrett's definitely player of the game with 2 homers and 4 ribbies. We surprisingly got the Barrios.
Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire
Series is tied
here at MLB
1-1.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
As we take the series back to the OAK. And for the first time since we moved to the new ballpark, it will see some playoff baseball. That should be fun to see. Don't know who we're starting in game 3. Probably going to start Josiah Gray. What I'm thinking here, because he has the better at home perk. Luis Arias will be a game time decision. We'll see if he wants to play in game 3 or not. I think our offense did pretty good without him, but we'll see. My job to put a winning team on the field, not for his feelings to be considered. So, anyway, sorry to disappoint you guys. Not 22 innings tonight. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Hope you liked it. If you're new here, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Be nice to have you. But if you don't want to, no sweat, man. No sweat. No sweat. Just appreciate your company. Luis Arias, yeah. Arias. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. So, with that being said, I am out. We will see you guys for game 3 tomorrow night at Oakland Park. Should be good. Should be a big game. Bring your popcorn, bring your drinks. Sit back and stress out with me. Till then, we will see you tomorrow night. Say it with me now. Go freaking A's. Good night, y'all.